Kids are disappearing from San Diego County Public Schools. Over the past decade, they've lost about 27,000 students. That's a 5% decline countywide. And this is just the beginning. California's Department of Finance projects that by 2044, San Diego County Public Schools could lose an additional 112,000 students. That's a 28% decline. Across California, schools could lose up to 1.5 million students. If those projections pan out, school closures and teacher layoffs are sure to follow. That's because school funding is tied to enrollment. And we've already seen this at one local school district, South Bay Union, which has lost 30% of students since 2014. Earlier this year, the board voted to close one school, and they'll likely close 2 more schools in the coming years. Needless to say, this was not a popular move, but it could be the future for school districts all across the county. And I know what you're thinking. Why is this happening? Well, there are 2 major reasons. Ever since the Great Recession, Americans have just been having fewer kids. In 2023, San Diegans had 20% fewer kids than they did in 2014. It's also a cost of living issue. Over the last 5 years, rent for a 1-bedroom has increased by 41% in the region. Those high costs have chased families away from the region and toward more affordable places to live. What makes the trend so difficult to counter is that school districts have so little control over it. I mean, they can't make you and your partner do the dirty, and they can't really decrease the cost of living, though some school districts like San Diego Unified have started to jump into the housing sphere. I'll be unpacking this trend more in coming weeks, but in the meantime, you can check out my first story at voiceofsandiego.org. There are a whole bunch of interactive graphics there, and you can see just how hard your local school has been hit.